Hi, I'm Sandra Hillawi. I live in Gosport in Hampshire on the south coast of England. I'm a practitioner and a trainer of EmoTrance, amongst other things. And that basically means I'm an energy healer, a specialist in the emotions and the spirit, and I work with the body's subtle energy system. So, the aim of this video is to teach you the basic principles of EmoTrance to prepare you for your first experience of working with EmoTrance to transform your emotional energy for healing and positive change in your life. So what is EmoTrance? As it's named, as the name implies, it's about transforming the emotions. It's a technique for changing our state. It's also a model and a concept of understanding how we function as humans in our environment, and it's also a way of life as we start to work with the concept of energy flow in our life, in our relationships on a day-to-day basis, and that makes a huge difference to how life runs when we do that. A little bit of background: EmoTrance was developed by Sylvia Hartman, launched in London in 2002. Sylvia is a researcher and explorer in the world of personal development, human potential, in energy psychology. She is probably one of the world's creative geniuses, and she's actually been a catalyst for healing and change and inspiration of thousands of people around the world, and I'm very proud to have had the opportunity to work with her directly myself. I actually attended the launch of EmoTrance in 2002, so 6 years later I'm probably one of the more experienced trainers and practitioners around at the moment. How I got started in healing after a conventional career in science and computing, how I got introduced to EmoTrance is the subject of another video, but to cut to the chase, EmoTrance has brought me some of the most important discoveries and experiences and highlights and beautiful, enriching times in my whole life. And since EmoTrance and with the concept of EmoTrance, now I have many such experiences all the time. Life's a lot richer, there's more joy and there's more love, and that's really the reason for me to make these videos. So let's get started. Everything is energy in constant flux. We as humans have an energy system, and the energy system is processing the energies of life. The energies of life is what we see, what we hear, what people say, what people do, nature, colour, sound, music. All that we're interacting with in creation around us is energy, and we're processing that in the body's subtle energy system. Now, the energy system is actually designed to process the energies of life in, through and out. And health in the energy system is when everything's flowing. Now, I like to make a little analogy to the physical body at this point. We understand the physical body processes food. We take food in, we digest it, we transport it, we assimilate it, we metabolize it, we get energy, we are regenerated in our cells and tissues and organs and bones through the food that we eat, and we have an elimination process to release and let go of what we don't need. So we have a sense of flow in, through and out in the human energy system, and we can say when everything's physically flowing, we have health. When we have blockage in the physical body, let's say we can't digest something, we can't eliminate something, we can't transport something, we can't metabolize well, then we have physical problems start to develop. So health is about flow, and blockage is symptoms of problems and health in the body. The energy system works in a similar way. Flow is when we're open to life, so we can be open and accepting of whatever that life experience is. As we accept it, we digest it, we understand, we learn from whatever it is, and we let go and release whatever that life experience is. In the process of that energy, that event flowing in, through and out of our energy system, we have our experience of life. When everything's flowing in the way I've described, we feel good, we enjoy, we have energy, we have clarity, we are resourceful, and we can engage appropriately in life. But we all know it's not always like that. Life doesn't always flow. Life isn't so easy to handle. Some of us have a lot of life to handle at once. Some of us have single big event to handle in our life at a particular point in our life where we don't have the ability to handle it all at once. I like to again make the analogy back to, let's say you have a really big meal and it's stuck in the digestive system being undigested. Your cells certainly aren't getting the benefit of that yet, and you're feeling really uncomfortable. It's a bit like that with life. Life experiences energetically happen in through our energy system, and when we can't handle them so well, basically the energy gets blocked in the energy system. We feel the energy building up as physical pressure and pain. We feel the tightness in the chest, the tightness in the stomach, pressure in the head, headaches, we get tension around the neck and shoulders, backache, mysterious pains appearing in different parts of our body, which the doctor tells us there's nothing wrong with us. This is where our energy is building up and getting blocked. And what we've come to discover is that this energy that's blocked in the energy system is what gives rise to our negative emotions. So when you're feeling frustration, anger, hurt, emotional hurt, sadness, resentment, impatience, fear, anxiety, when we're feeling our negative emotions, that's in response to energy not flowing through our energy system well and becoming stuck. And the physical sensations in the body is where the energy's stuck. Now, this is great news because it means we can do something about it. It means it's all about energy. Is our energy flowing and we feel good? Is our energy blocked and we feel really bad? Because now we know it's all about energy, we can do something about that. And what we do is we start paying attention. When the body's shouting at us with that pain in the chest and the tightness in the stomach and the pressure in the head, we listen, we pay attention, we recognize that our energy system is blocked. Then what do? We use our intention to influence the energy to become softer, to become lighter, so it can start to flow again. So effectively we're opening up the energy release valves, letting that pressure flow out again, restoring flow within the energy system, and with the flow we get physical comfort and relaxation and feeling good again. Energy is released, we feel more energized, and we feel emotionally freer, lighter, clearer, the brain gets engaged again, and we feel all the positive emotions, and we're back to being resourceful and engaging appropriately in life.